Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good night. With the which Amber and I will be playing on Saturday. So, I gotta remember my scenes correctly. It's the fighting game scene. Ninth floor continues. I continued grind with the big man with the big hands. And yeah, Fred, how are you doing today? You seem very emote heavy today, both mine and yours. Hope your night's still going well. Baseball. It happens. Can't win them all.
Are you ready?
Always a bad day here and there, right? I had a relatively alright day. I did end up like kind of leaving the office a touch early just to, you know, be home with the kids. Yeah, I went a little aggressive on that. Oh. Alright, that missed. Oh, if it makes me feel any better, I'm not doing too well in the game here. Oof. Damn. This guy knows his ranges. That was a hot mess. First game of the night.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, why did I try to do that? That one's on me.
Duel 2.
Whoops. All right.
Duel 1.
I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Got him.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I'll take the one. Whoop. I'll take the one. Whew. Feeling rusty. I also feel like everybody here is I'm the big dude. I've been playing Potemkin for a couple weeks now. But this is the 9th floor. We're like 2 floors below like the high level. So it goes to 10 floors, and then you get the 11th floor, which is the celestial floor, which is the top of the top. It's where you start getting to rankings and shit like that, right? At least after a couple ranked in.
Are you ready?
Get 2D. Fair enough. But for a while, I was playing Eno, who's like the little heavy metal witch, and while she's good, she's not me. You know what I mean? I tend to lend myself to the bigger, heavier dudes, the grapplers, people who want to grab you and put you in the ground. They want to do this. I am really excited for multiverses.
Duel 2.
You're right. Oh, you saw that coming, did you? I know it's supposed to be like this month. This month we're supposed to get something for it. Like I know, like there's an open beta or whatever. Damn. Yeah, that's the, again, that's the open beta, but because it's free to fuck. Because it's the open beta, and it's a free to play game, it's very likely to.
On to the next floor. Welcome.
It's okay. This happens a lot lately. It's like that week-long rust kind of picks up.
Welcome.
I sort of have to reset to a certain degree. I actually should check my email. I should probably have an email. Oh no, I cleaned up my email recently. Multi versus... Yeah, open beta July, whatever.
Are you ready? Mankind meet.
Alright.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I have not. Holy crap. What is with me today?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I didn't fucking hit training mode before I started today. What's the matter? No! Again with that shit. Fuck! What a... God damn it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Come on.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
swear I'm doing the fucking motion properly.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I don't know why I did that.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice. Love you.
そろそろ一息入れよう。
Oh god, DNF Duel took all the fucking attention, and now it's just really sweaty. Guilty Gear Strivers, man, just like me. Hopefully I don't end up regretting my decision. Yeah, I won't. I'll end up just playing. I just got so much... I have so much ground to make up after this weekend. Oh. Game... My glasses were a little dirty. Tried to wipe them off. Made it worse. And then... we got a match. Saliva for the dub. So what are we thinking? Ramsmurth? Or just somebody who's been playing the game to switching characters? What do we think? All right. So, Smurf, Buddy changing his main.
Let's rock.
This is somebody learning a new character. Oh, I got the backdash in. To like this tower's not the dojo.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
To a certain degree it is, but that felt mean. That felt like bullying.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I was gonna say, if they're at the 8th floor, they know what they're doing. I feel like they're having a bet right now, where they're like, hey, I could just start a brand new Ram Lethal and get to X floor.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. 対象の沈黙を確認。次の任務を与え。
2 days in a row you've been like that, you son of a bitch. What the fuck? Fuck! I've been moving things around too much. I need to find a more consistent system to do the Git Gud or Git Fit thing. Because like, I have to drag everything all the way out to the living room. And like, I have extension cables and stuff like that, but they're getting all tangled. And then like today I was having issues with my capture card before we started. I was a little worried about that. Am I gonna have to play against that Zato? I haven't played against the Zato in a long time. Nope. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. If it's you again, I'm so sorry. I just want to get back to the 9th floor, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Slam the ground to kill him. Training mode, right? He's definitely in dojo mode right now. Like, he has to be. Hey, Skeleton Daddy. Doing all right. Doing all right. A little bit of a rough start, but we're getting there. Actually, let's do this. What am I up to today? Work, yoga. Here we are.
Are you ready? Men, duel 1. Let's
Really? Last day of school tomorrow. Last day of middle school. Then begins high school. Is there something I don't know about, like, it seems to be an influx of new Rams. It's the weirdest thing.
duel 1. Let's rock.
Is that what it is? Or like, hey, Ram's still good? I don't know why that happened. I know exactly why that happened. 8 a.m. tomorrow? Alright, cool. Good to hear you're still doing well at work. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. Nice. Loving it so far. That's good. That's good. Oh, okay. Well, I bopped him down. Bop! I hope it continues that way. But I hope it's not too good. Because what you don't want to run into is a first job that's so good that you stay there, but it's not like, it ends up like, it turns out it's not worth it, right? So.
Are you ready?
Alright, well, you have a good night, Skeleton Daddy. Get a good night's sleep. Good night's sleep before an early shift is always good to have. Just ask Amber. Almost forgot to take my vitamins for the day. Ah, too many vitamins. Oh. Whew. Almost choked on some of those. Oh, I wouldn't be able to end the stream. Against terms of service. What? Fair enough. Alright. No! Right? Both times. Both times they saw the blue thing. Oh. Mental note if I ever pick up Eno again.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Well, that's a thing. Go fuck yourself. Takes the W, then walks off. What a dick. That ought to be illegal. I don't want to play against them then. Fuck them. They catch one win and they're like...
Are you ready?
One thing I really got to get used to is just letting go of the stick sometimes. Fair enough. Just a little short. man. Fuck off. The big problem is for that.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Just gotta calm down. Just gotta calm down. That's all I had to do.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Wrong button, but okay.
Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock.
That was too calm. Oh, sorry, dude. I was just smashing the X button. That's what you get for switching X to your punch button. It's like, oh, sorry. Absolute rude lad right here. Should do is this? No. There it is. Oh, he left. Okay. Or they left. They're not allowed to breathe, Slash. If they can breathe, they might get moves. We can't be having that. We need to go slap, slap, pick up, in the air, down on the ground, uppercut, shoot you, slap, 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 slap. Try this again. Stretch out my legs here while I wait for this to load. Ah! Alright, fair enough. The Gluck 3000? No, that's what they're supposed to be giving me.
Are you ready?
That suddenly reminded me of a conversation that opened up on Ramola's stream today. Talking about bottom positive societies and shit. It started with like talking about Nero and how he had like a male lover, and then they were talking about like, has there ever been like a bottom ruler? That kind of discussion. It was weird, man. What is this guy doing? Alright, fair enough. Let's do it again. Like this Kai likes getting thrown around. He snuggled up and he was like, command grab me, baby. That's very bottom behavior. Little does he realize I'm a selfish top. Good guy, former pot player, now playing Kai, letting other pots throw him around like a little gimp. Fair enough. Occasionally throwing moves out to remind me that he knows how to play. He knows my weaknesses. What? Oh, he green shielded. Okay. Come on, man. It's not even that. It gets me on the plays that I try to flick. Okay, that time I just missed time to flick. Like that. See? We got it. I kind of feel bad for him. I am catching him with every pot buster available. Stun Dipper. Stun Dipper the flip kick? I don't know his move names. Okay. Yeah, he gets me with that a lot. Well, he started reacting to my Mega Fist, so. So you can't. Shit. Like that was flickable. Really?
Are you ready?
Run it back.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That looked better than I had planned. Okay, yep. Yeah, okay.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Okay.
作戦に支障はない。よし、次の報告を待つ。Duel 1. Let's rock.
These are getting too close, and they shouldn't be getting too close to. wall? Probably could have had a lead on that, but. I'm doing that thing. I don't know how to get my posture right. I might need to get a table or something here at some point, because I don't know if I've mentioned sometimes the stick. The stick. Yeah, it did. Leans forward, and I end up fucking up my positions on the stick a lot. I gotta stop doing it, to be honest. I was alone. I was all by myself. No one was looking. I was thinking of you. Yeah. The problem is, if I was, say, hypothetically, to even go to a local, I'd have to bring it with me and end up playing with it on my lap, right? It's why they also, a lot of people have like really big sticks, because they sit across your lap really well, and they don't do that so often.
Are you ready?
Ooh. Happy chaos time. But yeah, like a little TV table over here would be great.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Fair enough. Throw it into him. That doesn't matter. It did. Okay, cool. That's what it would have happened.
Duel 2.
That's okay. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That was a risky one. I knew what I was getting into there. Thanks. I've been working on my stops, I promise. I promise I've been working on them.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Damn you, Happy Chaos!
Duel 2.
It's all or nothing, man. See what I mean?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Big hands over here, yep.
Duel 2.
How you doing today, Surge? I should have just gone for it on those.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Pressing the wrong button. Are we? Fuck! You better not be doing what I think you're doing. No, we're not. Okay. I don't know what happened somewhere in the middle of that. I just brain farted, or I was hitting the wrong buttons in a lot of situations. So. Yeah, season 2's been pretty cool. Like, all the high level players have their issues with it. I've really been digging it, and the changes, I've been able to take advantage of them for me. I don't take what they say too seriously more often than not, because I'm not one of them.
Are you ready?
So. Fuck, that guy. He's such an edgelord, guys. Oh my god. He loves hate crimes. What a fucking dick. It's a good thing I didn't want to play against an Axel anyway. I fucking hate that matchup. I'm gonna have to play against him anyway. Come on, edgelord, let's go. Get this over with.
Are you ready?
I don't know where location you're in, but it is kind of already not full price, not a full price game. Like where I am in Canada, games are launching at like $79.99, and DNF Duels came out at either $65 or $54.99. So it was like 10 or 20 bucks cheaper than most games. So it's already kind of out of the gates cheaper than most for the US. Okay, yeah, there we go. Which is, when you think about it, pretty cheap for a full like game experience, right?
Let's rock.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty well. Yeah, it's pretty bad out of the gates apparently. I'll have to see. It's not so bad on a PS5 running at 1080, which is how I've been running my PS5 when I stream. Fuck. Oh, what I was saying was, with the PS5, apparently it's not so bad if you're playing it in 1080, which is how I stream the game. Come on, fuck. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit to get used to. Apparently, they're working with Sony on that one. Like, it could be a hardware issue, so we might see a controller update on the 5 soon. Double KO. Yeah, UE4 is it's a little unoptimized for the 5, which is weird because Sony's been running on x86 architecture for a long time. So you'd think that it would still be very similar. Going across to the 5. Yeah. Nope. I'm working on it. We'll get one. We'll get one. Oh, come on. I tried. You saw that, right? Right there. I gotta tell you, I've had such a bad matchup with Axels lately that That felt really fucking good. Like, I don't even feel shame about how little health he had when I caught him with that.
Are you ready?
Oh. Alright, this is level 9 Kai. I do have to be ready for, or floor 9 Kai, so I can't be fucking about. Yeah, of course. Oh, it was too early. No, wait, the wake up doesn't work anymore, Jason. Fuck! Wake up. Wake up shield doesn't do what it used to. Flash, you're my clip king, sir. Too early. Surge wanted me to do it. I didn't want him to leave. I didn't want him to leave. Fuck off. So much of that I fucked up on big time. Alright, alright. Alright. Weird. Yep. Good bait. Are you okay? Okay, it's I just need to put him to sleep first, okay? I know it's my conscience speaking. I know it's what it's telling me. I know it's not just the guy who takes the best clips of my channel in my chat telling me to do it. Yeah, he... Okay, I'm predictable. I get it. Whoops. Yeah, okay. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You don't understand. I'm going to try to do it. As soon as I get to play. Just as soon as I get to play, I'll do it. I promise. I promise. Get him to floor 10. Fuck. Goddamn good Kai's. Fucking miserable experience. Kai's starting to feel like Saul used to, man. And Saul still feels like Saul used to, except his fucking... his damage is slightly reduced. This guy Let's see if this works. No! Wrong button. I tried. Sorry, Kai. The game gave you the chance to get up to 10, and I guess it didn't want to give it to you. That was not what I wanted to do. My backdash was the button above it. I know.
いい勝負でした。
I know. We talked about this before.
Duel 1.
I just don't want to.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
No! Who told you to jump? Toss him into it! Toss him into it! Okay, doesn't matter.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Damn it!
またいつでもお相手します。
Fucking dick. I hope he's stuck on 10, or stuck on 9. I just hope he's stuck on 9.
Move on to the next war. Welcome.
I hate losing to a bad input too, man. I Garuda instead of the fucking wall, and it
Welcome.
goddamn cost me. And I know I should be fucking better than that at this point.
Are you ready? Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Fucking Rams who know how to play.
Duel 1.
Fuck. Oh, I'm getting dummied on the 8s again.
Duel 1. Slap. Mono no kazu de wa nai. Champion wins. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap.
Alright, let's see this ad-libbed combo of my... Gotcha. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Look, when it comes to chaining together mega fists, let me tell you, there's something I am gaining some skills in.
Are you ready?
Mega fists from above, big uppercuts from below. And I am eating all sorts of punches for those. Sure.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
supposed to grab. Fuck. There it is. Forgot about the Beyblade change, and that I'm supposed to grab him when he Beyblades me, and I block it.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah. Every time I was able to catch him, he had a hard time getting back on his feet.
Are you ready?
Huh? Not the same guy.
Mankind new. Duel 1. Let's rock. 48の必殺技、Potemkin Master! 終わりだ。変更の必要あり。
Yeah, exactly.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
There's actually a few moves that like you do too early with Potemkin. right there. Being the first to hammerfall is pretty brutal. Because of the super armor, right? So if he knocks first, super armor laughs and then crush him, right?
Duel 1. Let's
So yeah, exactly. So like, if he comes at you a hammerfall, just hammerfall. He'll crunch first. Ooh, good bait out. Good pressure from him. Fair enough. Sorry, Potemkin. Broke the floor from under us. My bad. Whoa. Everybody all at once now. This is gonna be a fast, isn't it? Okay, a Gold Lewis. Interesting. Gold Lewis is really good in Season 2. I've seen some pretty good shit coming from him. Right? The floor couldn't handle us.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I accept that. Cross-ups! Big man cross-ups! Big man bad inputs. Oof. Is that a thing? We'll have to look into it if it happens again.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Fair enough. Hey, state 0. Yeah, I kind of deserve that for all of those missed inputs.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Damn, shouldn't have stopped that. Damn. Coffin. It's an overhead, Jason. Oh boy. He was moving back and wasn't blocking. How do you do that? Lewis is putting all my fucking progress back now. Fuck.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Fuck. How do I keep fucking missing it?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Those overheads are so hard to deal with. Because it's not just the dust that he has. He has to fucking just throwing that coffin at me. And I don't know, man. Ugh. And of course, the drone comes with him. I can't get the flick off on it. What do they change about him anyway, man? Like, I don't know what it is that they actively changed, but he's, like, Gold Lewis is definitely playing better than, or definitely going better. That's the thing, it's like, you don't, for a big man, he moves fast. In addition to which, you have very few blocking options. Like, all you really get is offense options, it feels like, you know what I mean? Like, you could probably zone him, but not with Potemkin. stretch my legs while we wait. Oh! Oh my god. My legs, my knees just made this like really weird crackling noise. There it is, okay. Move with a bunch of hands. Is that not just a 6P? Oh no, the 6P is the hand that comes out. Never mind. I might have to revisit Gold Lewis, because there was one point where I wanted to play him. Like, he was actually the first character that made me go, I should play this game, because that guy's got a big fucking coffin with a meat tenderizer on it. So, anyway, I'm going to be right back. I got to pop to the washroom. So, we'll go to the washroom before we get into our next game. My bad. I think what we'll do is instead of doing the just chatting portion, we'll, when we get to that midnight point, we'll hop in the dojo and start throwing some coffins. How's that sound? That's what we'll do. We'll start meat tenderizing, with the coffin and see where that goes. Okay, fine. I know what I gotta do.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Gold Lewis Dickinson. Gold Lewis Dickinson.
That's still... What else did he have?
Got a newcomer. Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil. Duel 1.
New Nago. Oh, I was looking at the wrong meter. I thought I had meter for Roman.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Shit. No worries. You didn't miss much.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nothing like watching an animation go right through a guy. Oh, you... That was so ridiculous. Try this again. I deserve that one.
Duel 3.
Oh no, he got a win on me, guys. I gotta run. I gotta run. Fucking guy. Oh man, right. Air forward dashing, that's a thing I gotta get used to having again. Okay. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, what we do? What? That was really weird.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready?
A Zato! I think that looked like a level 4 Zato. 40. Never mind. Alright, State Zero. We'll be here. Throwing big hands. Throwing big hands.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Jumping kick, jumping dust, heavy.
Let's rock.
Interesting.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Totally planned it. Totally knew that he would throw out the sword, and that throwing out the sword and hitting my shield would completely wreck him. Is that like this? Is Zato basically Venom? That was not close enough for that. Yes, like Spider-Man Venom.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I'm just trying to figure out why that sword thing made sense. I mean, Venom's a government secret agent now. At least the Flash Thompson version of it is. Shit. No! The pressure!
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I was more or less thinking about like Eddie and his connection to Zato. I know stylistically Eddie is named for Eddie, who's the mascot of Iron Maiden. Because I don't know if you've ever seen Iron Maiden album covers, but yeah, there's like this undead zombie thing is effectively the mascot.
Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil.
Oust! I mean, I know it's on purpose. Like, that is not an accident, because there's way too many metal references in Guilty Gear for them not to all be on purpose.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh! There was a bomb there.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Damn. Fair enough. Kind of got caught, let the chaos ensue on that one. Fair enough. one of them got over the shield. Fuck. Goddamn Faustian chaos. Oh, he went up a floor. Great. Okay, cool. So you said it was... Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Oh, Giovanna's. That's such a fucking toss-up.
Duel 1.
Hey, what kind of Giovanna are you? An aggressive one.
Duel 2. We are not having a good day today. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Fucking goddamn sweet.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I didn't even press a button that time!
Duel 2. Let's rock.
That just made me feel better. I'll take the second one.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
I was blocking low, you piece of shit.
Slap.
Fuck. That was a nightmare. Alright, so it was...
Are you ready? Here comes death.
Same Giovanna 2. Alright. Let's go, you fucking mad lad.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Like, I don't understand how one kick gets through, doesn't get through, and the other kick, still on a standing block, gets through. Fucking.
Slap. Your turn. Duel 3. Let's rock.
No, that's fine. I didn't fucking push buttons or anything. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking up there slapping my goddamn slash button and getting nothing.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my god, this control is challenging right now. No, no, that's fine. No. Oh, now we're gonna block. Okay, cool. This controller's dropping more fucking inputs than my kids drop food on the floor. Thank you. No, Giovanna, you don't get to bully anymore. It's that time of day, isn't it? The Giovanna-ing hour. Where they're all Giovannas. This is a different one. Here. I don't know what your goal there was, but try.
Duel 2. Let's
I'm looking at the replay on that. I'm positive I was high blocking on that desk. I might have hit a button though.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hey, Lady Kalala. A little under 50-50 right now. Been in a bit of a bad streak right now. What, you mean phasmophobia?
戦に支障はない。よし、次の報告を待つ。Duel 1 Let's rock!
重いですよ。
No.
上です。
Fair enough.
遅いです。 行きます。あ、わかります。聞いたいですな。
Standing block animation. Oh, by the way, you were low blocking. Fuck off.
Let's rock!
重いです。さて、何度も。行きます。遅いです。
Duel 3 Let's rock!
すみません。遅い
Now
で
you
す。
do it.
怒りますね。行きます。すみません。遅いです。帰ります。
God damn it.
ダメ。ここはイグアスじゃないんだよ。
Alright. So. With that. That's not it. I'm gonna go down to 4-7 today, I think. If you're having that bad of a day. Oh, Amelia, this is not gonna be frustrating as fuck. Hello, 4-7. Have you started playing Phasmophobia on stream there, Lady Kalala, or?
Duel 1 Let's
Friday, okay. I don't know what happened there, but I'll... What is going on? Come here!
Duel 2 Let's rock!
Yeah. Okay. Pressure. So just keep pressuring them.
Duel 1 Let's rock!
Does that work on that? If I... Whoa! Oh! Oh! It's got to be blue when I do it, though, right? Got her.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
God, she's squirrely. Stop moving so goddamn much. Whoa! Yeah, okay, that wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, alright, that was an experiment. Because I could afford an experiment. Okay, that should keep me off the 7th floor for at least a couple minutes. It is midnight. What are we saying? What are we saying? Do we have content? Oh, you know what we could do? We could go through that choose your character video of that Rooflemonger put up for DNF duels. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of content. I wanna give it a couple. I can give it one more match to see if I can get off of the 8th, but I can accept being on the 8th. Oh no, there's like a chip. There's a testament. There's a beacon. It's all not fun.
Are you ready?
Is it just more rotten stations again? Actually, maybe we look at more CEO content then. I'm really bad at navigating it as far as like presenting it. I think I should avoid it. You know what I mean? Whoop! Accidentally closed Discord. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, CEO highlights. Okay, you know what? We'll never mind. Oh, sorry. when I say like presenting like content as in, so if we were to look at say a top X game, I don't have the confidence to be like, okay, this is what this did, this is where he did this is where he did that. Like, I still struggle with certain concepts as it is. I also still can't figure out where these guys are getting the Hammerfall cancels. I cannot figure it out for the fucking life of me.
Are you ready?
And I'm wondering if it's like because I'm a console peasant, I'm not playing it on PC. It's not even a punch, like, how do I describe it? He went Hammerfall, and he might have punch canceled, but he didn't. It didn't look like it caught. Like, and within the same frame he did it, he popped out the shield. It was insane. It was absolutely bonkers, and my brain hurt looking at it. Yeah, that's what I mean. But I tried it in training and I can't for the life of me figure it out.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
That was rude of me, and I don't care.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh, well, okay, fine. That's gonna be the night. I'm just gonna set up the fucking content for the rest of the night. Also, that was the same guy who just tried Ram Lethal. So. Just saying. Just saying. Alright. We are going to pop out of the game. And then we're going to pop to some CEO recapping. And a little bit of DNF duels. I don't want to try taking too much because I don't want to be like taking advantage of the fact that I know certain fighting game language and then play against Amber on Saturday and just absolutely crush her. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have her go through like the fucking tutorials and stuff, and on stream, and then we're gonna play it out with her having done the tutorials and me waiting till later to do the tutorials. Not like there was tutorials in the beta or anything like fucking bullshit. Yeah. All right. So before I get into it, I want to point out. I think it was Justin Wong was sharing his progress throughout the entire thing. That dude was a workhorse all fucking weekend, man. Like, absolutely insane. I don't think he stopped playing games the entire weekend. It was fucking nuts. Anyway, actually, let me see if I can't find it. Let me just that. Just jump on Twitter very quickly and find Justin Wong. I apologize if Twitter's algorithm shows women in skimpy bathing suits. It has a very low opinion of me. Okay, maybe a touch horny on main. I'm not gonna lie. All right, where is it? Where is it? Dude, you talk too much. Okay, talk about what he bought. YouTube video, DNF duels. Oh, finally did. Oh, okay. So, first of all, his daughter has claimed all of his medals. He's got belts. His CEO is basically fighting game pro wrestling, which is why I really want to go. There was a tweet where he just kind of recapped. Here we go. So, he won Street Fighter Third Strike. He won Capcom versus SNK 2. 5th place in ST. Hold on. I don't remember. 5th place in Ultimate versus Marvel versus Capcom 3. 5th place in King of Fighters 15. And then, like, he O2'd out of Street Fighter 5. Fuck was ST? Super Turbo? Maybe? Street Fighter? Either way, this, like, how did this guy breathe the entire weekend playing in that many fighting games? Like, holy shit. Anyway, highlights from CEO. I remember watching it. From what I watched, I was watching a combination of other streamers giving their commentary while also catching the CEO whenever I could, and Hitashi's IRL stream. That was my take in of CEO. I couldn't watch it around the clock, unfortunately, because I had a fairly busy weekend myself. There it is, Super Shorter Pro Street Fighter 5 too. Okay.
Choreography.
Rolls on the stage.
Get out of there. We'll turn that down a bit.
You know what? I'm not mad at this. There is one individual in there that is very offbeat, but I'm not going to point no fingers.
Okay, I can get behind this. This is the kind of shit I would do.
Yo, Smug.
Except I don't have friends. But I love, like, the one thing I do like about CEO is if any players who get into the whole wrestling entrance thing with the ring and shit like that,
I know what this is. Okay.
that's where I'm game for a little bit of, you know, showboating and shit. Because CEO's set up for it, man. They didn't do anything in line with New Japan this year, right? Because 1 year at CEO, they did a whole show with New Japan Pro Wrestling. 1 year they did it with AEW. I think they called it Fighter Fest.
My man's doing the Millie Rock mid-air, man. Who you know does the Millie Rock mid-air?
Oh, and that's gonna hit.
Oh, that's it. That's a ring out. That's game.
Because that's a bad day.
Over to grand finals with the craziest ring out there.
Can he kill here? If he gets the extra bar, I think he might be able to. Oh no.
CEO had Lab Coat 21 banned, right?
A little bit too far away to kill with one, so just lets it fall.
Whoa, man. He's gonna go for it. He sparks up. He's gonna kill her. He's getting the levels, bro. How is he getting these levels? Whoa, not like this. He got it. She's
No
done.
Lab Coat, right? Okay.
She's done.
I looked at the... Okay, so a buddy of mine at work and I looked over the patch notes. And what they did to deal with Lab Coat was buff everybody so that when Lab Coat hits you, it's like your character is normal as it was before the patch. That was his big takeaway. That's kind of how we like, without the numbers being in the patch notes, that's what it felt like they did. They also, like, the command grab that's really ruining everything. They made it harder to combo off of. I think he said that. I don't know, because I've only played against one Lab Code 2021, and that was in like the low ass ranks. So that's the guy who spent the money on the game and shit. So
I think it mostly was just trying to.
I mean, if everybody's broken, nobody is, right?
Trying to see Rock in the anchor position to fight off against Chizuru, but it turns out DP not quite enough to kill. Oh my
What
God.
the hell was that?
Just away a little bit as you see your life flashing before your eyes as she armors every.
Staggering with those lows.
Nice, spending one.
Oh, hey, here's Justin Wong playing.
Go for the jump in, finds it again. Here comes the level one once again. One touch game.
And able to get the lows there. Not quite enough to kill. Justin waking up with the level 2
Oh, that's beautiful.
She gets rid of Elizabeth. It's all too long now.
Oh.
That's a hell of a comeback on that one that he'd have to mount, though.
Continues to swing.
King of Fighters is primarily popular in South America, if I understand correctly, or Central America, right?
Chases down the backdash as well.
Ran so
I know Central America is currently having a massive problem with DNF duels.
a heartbreaker, but the Shatter Strike.
Apparently, like, they really fucked up the regional pricing on the PC version, and on Steam, it's like it costs more to buy DNF duels than it is to get
Don't matter too much when it's a two-touch game.
Strive and the Strive Season 1 pass costs less than DNF duels. And it's like DNF duels launched here for cheaper than most video games. So, yeah, they really fucked that one up hardcore.
Down to the wire here.
Oh my God, that poke was incredible. Oh, and the trade
in the air.
I think that comes down to Arc Systems Work having to kind of figure something out. But I gotta say, Arc doesn't seem that. Well, I mean, Arc and Capcom have the same kind of problem where it's like, yeah, there's a problem, guys.
drops a combo. Counter hit on the CD, continuing to press here.
I wonder if that's on Steam though. At the same time, like, does Steam just do a direct?
There's just
If Steam is doing a direct like pricing for each region, then yeah, that is that could be on Steam. I don't know.
We might get a game 5 here.
It's funny. I was watching while I was watching, and I saw the ad for Western Digital Black as one of the big advertisers.
Great call here. Dashes up. Pressure's on.
I was excited because, like, yes, I have a 2 terabyte Western Digital solid state drive for my new PC. Are they good?
We get an ice confirmed. This is going to do a grip of damage and push towards the corner.
This is a good situation. Oh no, missed the opportunity for the mix-up there.
Shatter Strike happens again! Finally, Kane is able to stay alive, tying it up 2-2. I mean, you do have long hair. The hair's, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
They look clean.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. They got an entourage?
That's a whole entourage. I didn't know anime players had an entourage.
Look at this. Medusa got a whole shield in front of them.
Ooh! It's like Blob Stomp. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what he was going for, but his friends let him down. Don't touch another player.
Oh, young Joey, don't run back. Now shake my hand. Shake my hand.
He hit him with the key
Now shake
bleeder
my
double
hand.
chop.
Now shake my hand.
You see that? That's 3-2.
Yeah,
you
he
get
hot.
no more
3-2,
games.
you lost,
This
son.
is tournament.
He is salty.
This is tournament.
He
Get
is
your ass off
definitely
the
salty.
stage.
You got yours. No, don't rap with the controller. You ain't grand finals.
He won. He good.
He's got a turtle.
Yo, don't do that to your turtle, bro.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, and everybody holding a piece of the items? Okay. The trash is special.
Is his that good?
That's bars. The trash can.
Yes, sir.
The items. The trash can. Right over here.
Mine's better.
The shell. Damn it.
The stinky finger.
Give me a bribe, please.
How much did this entrance cost you, you poor bastard? Because I don't think the payouts are enough for this.
Please. Do not.
Although half of these guys are content creators as it is.
There's life behind it.
Okay, that makes perfect
Taking
sense.
a nap. I see you, man. This man lives that oral life.
Business done. The comeback. No.
Oh no! Oh, he got.
With Boxer.
He got.
This time it's Mena.
Oh, shit.
And the crowd cannot believe it.
I can't believe it, Logan. You know I was ready to pop off in like wild Spanish too. So it happened right on time. I caught myself.
Taken to the air quite a fair bit, and it's really costing him.
Yeah, holding up a lot, guessing wrong on the command throw, but we are putting him in back in.
And just jumping in as well. It's putting him in a mix every time he's anti-air. My God, this round.
IDOM ended up winning this, right?
Has surely swung.
The tournament, that is.
Oh, he throws him out a command grab.
Command throw. I would have went for the low option again, man. You got him conditioned. Good block. Could have got the punish.
The reversals out. There's the armor, and Idom is
I'm
for the fences. He's got that V trigger. It's not going down. Stands him up. Oh my God.
I remember when they were first announcing the characters for Street Fighter V. I remember getting very angry about the fact that Laura was like your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. And, of course, they added a second pro wrestler in addition to Zangief with Armika. Or at least, they announced it. I didn't know Armika was in another Street Fighter game already. And I was like, dude, why are the cheesecake characters the ones that I fucking want to play? This is bullshit. Now I'm going to be that guy.
Budo eliminates another name added to the list of Just a Kid, Justin Wong, Louis Man, and Kaba. It's Brian F. who goes out. A valiant fight back with.
Make sure you feel that one.
I wonder what kind of speed of inputs you get out of a hitbox. Like, it seems like such a good thing if you can adapt to it. How quickly you can get your commands and shit in.
It's caught.
But I'm so old, I don't know if this old dog can be taught a new trick.
And it's Kudo.
Classic punk.
He is eliminated already at CEO.
Classic punk.
Ooh, that's so smart.
He's like, I've seen enough.
So
It doesn't even give him that moment to fucking shine.
Then we swing the medium punch out. What's he looking for there? The EX, it didn't come. We're going back to neutral. No anti-air. Boots, but no crush counter. Huge life lead. He goes. No, he's still alive. But the leg kick closes it out. And Mena is going to get the run back.
Yeah.
He's slapping the mat like Randy Orton waiting for an RKO.
Ooh. Oh. On hit. Let's take advantage of that.
Okay, so Idom had some counter picks, I see.
Oh, we got
He's
cash.
going to cook in the corner now.
I'm
Oh, no.
No.
No, and that is going to be it.
And there you have it, ladies
Poison's
and
got
gentlemen.
thighs I could die between.
CEO 2022 Street Fighter V Championship Edition. Yo, if he could get an Evo win, bro, that will be actually broken. It might be.
He's giving us the Stone Cold. Someone throw this man a couple of cans of Red Bull.
I don't think he needs any more Red Bull.
Where's the Evo
Look at that
sign?
left foot go.
Sign? He's going to WrestleMania.
That would be godlike. Just point up. Just point up.
Point to the sign. We're not going off air, Randy, until you point to the sign.
Nah, stop it. Ivan domination, ladies and
What a
gentlemen.
performance.
Hello, Daytona.
Ah, this is Razzo, right?
I have two things to say.
Well,
Men's rights.
nerves and balance. Oh, shit. No, sorry, Charlie. Ah, shit.
That kind of choreography?
Alright, hold on a second.
We've got Dempsey Rolls on the stage.
I fucked up.
That deserves. Next one is a super 100%. I feel it.
Hello,
Anyway,
Evo sign.
if you've ever held your foot up on something like a pro wrestling rope or balanced it, what happens is your foot will try to compensate for things. My foot also does the same thing where, especially specifically after the paralysis, where if I put my right foot up on my toes, it starts to shake, right? And that's left over from the nerve damage that we're still trying to get through, right? But anyway, what was happening with his foot is just a thing that happens when you're trying to maintain balance out. Plus you're excited, plus adrenaline's pumping and shit like that. Like all that combines. But I'm pretty sure Idom's not exactly running pro wrestling rings, so he's sitting on that rope trying to hold his balance and not die.
He's going to WrestleMania.
Hello, Daytona. Woo! I have two things to say. Trans rights.
Talk to him.
Let him know.
And fuck the Supreme Court.
Talk to him. Didn't know to the patch. This is what?
Okay. Okay, my man here in the Faust mask.
Baghead himself.
Ooh, he's shining.
Sorry, not sorry.
What's in the bag?
Owning it.
What's in
Owning
the
it.
bag?
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag? That's a Red Bull hat. That's a Red Bull player. None other than
Apology Man got a Red Bull sponsorship, eh?
Man, make some noise for Apology Man, yo. My man is now officially part of the Red Bull.
Doing these junkies. Oh, and that gold burst. Get to the other side of the screen. Even Pop just
That, when you showed me that, that was so good.
sit your ass down. Make
So good. Deserved it. Deserved it.
A little bit scrambly there, but Zintai got caught exposed. Tatami connects. I didn't even see that overhead.
Oh my god.
The question I have for that, did that guy not know that the blood rage doesn't kill? Like, he still has to get the last shot? Is that what he thought? Or was there something I missed? Like, did he even throw an attack in that situation? Because he's teabagging in the corner.
Sit your ass down. Make sure you stay crouching, bro.
AJ, time to go to the races.
Make sure you stay crouching, bro. Right? Exactly. He didn't even try to kill him. He just sat there and fucking teabagged.
Oh my god. And that is
RC on the 5K right there, which is now actually an anti-air. Works really well. Gets a combo.
oh my goodness, the combo with the homies. Are you serious?
The combo with the homies. Best commentary ever.
Look at the blood. Look at the damage. Look at the font.
Well, Hotashi just made high fights with that one. Oh my goodness, he trying to walk all up in his personal space.
Oh wow.
Oh my
Yup.
Past the meteors, gets the finger roll air throw.
Tashi's just such natural with Nagari Uruki.
Oh. He got a whole sword with him.
Yo, Lazarus. Super noon.
Let him know. My goodness, this is heavenly.
Right? This is, I feel like we need to be in the church. Focus.
Please.
Focus.
Oh, he just sent the tweet.
He
Don't
just
worry,
sent the
I got
tweet.
you. I got y'all at home.
So these guys like just announcing their new sponsors this way and shit like that? Fucking pulls out a bunch of Pokemon packs.
As per usual with the crimson tints on.
Don't go through the ropes with the backpack, kids. Hey, he got caught. Here. He's going through the ropes. Right there, his backpack's caught. So he goes to stand up. Backpack fucking is like, nope, you're coming with me.
The book bag.
I would do something stupid like try to go over the top, but they might have had a rule against that so nobody gets themselves hurt.
Please, can y'all please make some noise for Solstice? Having an amazing run here at CEO. Ooh.
Hit that pose.
Ooh.
Hit that pose. I love the showmanship, man. Fighting games.
Man, that H completely whiffed. Look at this close head pressure.
You never want that for the king, bro. Oh my goodness, and you finally flinched.
I have a weird feeling. Razo was playing exceptionally aggressive from what I have seen. I am wondering if what's it called? Hitachi. There's a video not too long ago of Hitachi going through Razo's gameplay, and he was like, no, you got to be aggressive here because Razo would backdash out and get caught in certain situations. He's like, no, just stay aggressive. You got to be a little bit more aggressive here and here and here. And then you got Razo here just fucking getting his.
Look at the damage. Break the glass on top of it. multiple headbutts. Oh, 5K with yo.
Their minds right now. Tries to bait the burst. Razzle doesn't give it to him. Very disciplined. Flash kicks the Tues.
There it is.
No, goes for the close S. OTG backdash. Not going to work. BRC forward. Floating
Oof.
down. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
What a moment.
I'm chilling.
Oh my goodness. So confident in his reactions. The crowd's going crazy with both the players just walking at each other.
Yo. Life pretty close right now. We better watch that 2S. Watch your toes. 35 seconds left on the clock.
The respect shown with how
Oh,
much
there it is.
See my man Leo.
Oh, the 2D cuts it off. And the
Nice.
awareness.
Nice block or burst bait on that.
Home that belt. Will he do it? Oh, what a tech throw right there. The defense is immaculate. But yeah, that Pierce, you just can't do anything about it from that range. And then once you can, he cancels it into any drills.
Okay. OTG with the close S. Defense looking solid. Stand H. Yeah. Opo's gonna save. Frog gonna whiff.
Yeah, it does take it down, but this is a big counter hit. Yeah, the Eddie-less combo. Some damage to Pierce, even stuffing the beginning of that. Tried the challenge finally. Oh my goodness, Amorphous. Jonathan 10A is your CEO 2022. Guilty Gear.
Hey, how about that?
And that's going to do it no matter how hard you try. The King just couldn't get it done. Ridge already up out of his seat. Jonathan today making it look easy. He did all that momentum.
So since I have started playing, I have seen Atashi win with Nago. I've seen a tournament where a Baiken has won. I think I've seen Razzo win. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. So, I've seen so many different characters win in this game. But I've also seen so many people say, oh, X character is strong, X character is strong, X character is strong. So, it was weird, man. It's weird to me. Did Jonathan Tenay, was Jonathan Tenay the only guy is the guy that sent him down to losers finals? Because, like, I noticed that the Hitachi Razzo match was in losers finals. Anyway. Okay, this is a little longer than anticipated, or than I would want to play. Or to think. Or than I would want to watch. Because with the pausing that we do, I'll have to either talk over it, or we're going to have to... This is an hour long. So I don't think we have it in us to play this. So let's see what the Nostalgic Gamer has to say about Felicia. Yeah, this isn't that long. I tend to make a 10-minute video last 30 minutes, right? Okay, the characters I want to see. Yeah, okay. So we'll start. No, I'm not. We're just gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this. We'll save all our DNF content for Saturday. So, I have played a little bit of Darkstalkers on the Capcom collection. And I have a confession to make. I fucking suck at Darkstalkers. Like, big time. Like, I want a new Darkstalkers game. But I fucking suck at all of them. I cannot get it together in Darkstalkers at all. Like, I can barely get past the first character. Like, I think it was Darkstalkers, Darkstalkers 3, whatever it was in North America. Like, that's the only one where I got, like, halfway through, right? Darkstalkers 1, if I was playing for, like, quarters back in the classic arcade, it would have fucking made me broke in, like, 10 minutes. Because I think I lost 7 or 8 times to, like, the first version of, or to the first character, who was Felicia, who would take half of my health bar and be like, that was cute. So, yeah, they're made, like, Darkstalkers 1 was made to mug you in an arcade. It wasn't just there to make you take your money. It was there to mug you.
Oh, jeez. Why is it so empty? The shows are completely deserted. What am I gonna do? I guess people aren't in the mood for musicals right now.
Can we talk about how absolutely yoked Felicia is, by the way, in like early Darkstalkers renditions?
Especially during wartime. Aha! I may get my chance sooner than I thought.
Two female characters were part of the original roster in Dark.
I need a second here. No, never mind. Ignore me. I don't know how canon the anime is going to be of Darkstalkers.
While the other was to be the cute one. It was suggested by producer Alex Jimenez, who was part of the overseas branch of Capcom in North America, to have one female character be inspired by the tall Maasai women of East Africa, and have short, cropped hair and shape-shifting powers. The shape-shifting element was played around with by the artist, who originally
Every
designed
cat
her
needs
to
to
be
know
a
martial
sort of
arts. You
hybrid
right?
between a human and a leopard or panther. But as development continued, the positions for the two female characters...
I'm going on record right now. I am not a furry for anybody who's walking into my channel right now.
...was reversed, shifting the conceptualized Catwoman...
I don't care if I read
something
Ninja
cuter.
Turtles or not.
She would have a curvaceous body with light skin, long thick blue hair, white fur, and oversized claws.
Look at how yoked she is. Jesus Christ.
Her final design is perhaps inspired by the Bakeneko, creatures of Japanese folklore who start their lives as cats, but grow up to possess supernatural powers like the ability
I
to
mean,
assume
I'm
the
not
appearance of a
complaining
human
in the
being.
fact that, like,
The Maasai woman
as a
suggests
character to
she
make
would
it
not
make
be
sense, and the way that she moves, you'd have to be absolutely jacked.
entirely lost by the development team, however.
Kinda looks like a male
as it would
gymnast in
possibly
that
go on
sense.
to inspire the creation of Elena in Street Fighter 3. According to Haruo Murata, when it was decided the Catwoman was going to settle into the role of a cute character, she offered a unique kind of comfort in a game where most of the other characters are designed to be scary. She was given the name Felicia, derived from the Latin word meaning happiness or good fortune, and is said to be born in 1967, the same year American author Edward Field wrote the poem Curse of the Catwoman, which describes a chance encounter with a beautiful woman from Transylvania tormented with the tendencies of a
Interesting.
phenom. Her character would be
Throw it in the Discord, and if we get through this in time,
dancing and making friends
we'll look at
with
that
all
one.
people.
Sugar Punch usually keeps it pretty short too.
These characteristics allowed her to stand out among all the other Darkstalkers, who were considered to be either villains or anti-heroes at best. She soon became a favorite among the development team, as character designer Bengus recalled that he always had...
Oh, she became the favorite among the design team, eh? This is why Crunch is bad, guys.
the best chances of getting a
Is it?
compliment from
Oh shit, there it is.
Yasuda whenever he drew
Oh, it's the
Felicia.
animation of
When it
Babyhood,
comes to
okay.
combat, Felicia is very agile with her techniques, being athletic and gymnastic in nature. She could roll herself into a ball in a manner similar to Street Fighter's Blanca or Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog. As a Catwoman, Felicia is one of the few types of Darkstalkers not entirely rejected by the human world, as their body figures are not that different from human beings. They're seen less as monsters and more as rare animals. There was even a growing public opinion that their existence should be
I don't know how much
recognized and
this is
respected
fan
in
art, but
America,
guys,
as well
come
as
the
given
fuck on,
fundamental
Jesus.
human rights. Catwomen are reported to only exist in the hundreds, so they're not prevalent enough for people to be as openly aware of their circumstances as they should. Catwomen are born with the same physical features as a regular human being, and changes in their appearance only begin to take shape between the ages of 4 and 10. They would slowly gain the ability to transform themselves at will, allowing them to hide some of their physical differences. Despite what their names may imply,
With their fur
there are no
only
men among
growing
Catwoman
to
race.
manage
They
censorship.
could sexually reproduce with humans, but their offspring would just be an ordinary human being. So, at the moment, there is no direct method for them to have descendants of their same...
Why is there this much research being done into a character? Or like this much? There's a degree of backstory that I'm cool with in a fighting game, but we do not need to know these parts of a fighting game character. I am
Felicia was
sorry.
raised
I
by a
don't care
Catholic
what they
nun
fuck.
named Sister Rose, though in the Udon comics her name was changed to Sister Cecilia. At age 6, Felicia realized she was a monster and that the outside world was filled with prejudice towards dark.
You know what's really frustrating is how often I miss the Udon comics. That like Udon does such good stuff, and I keep missing out on it. And then I don't want to pay fucking back issue prices on it.
Darkstalkers for being different. Nobody
Udon is partially responsible for that.
Friend because they were scared of
Only
her.
like
So
non-Japanese
they
company
questioned her
trusted
own
with
existence
Capcom's
and
art
often
too.
ask herself what she did to deserve this. Not having much to do by herself, Felicia would often sit in front of the TV and watch musical stars all day long. One day, she realized
all the Capcom fighting games have a ridiculous backstory to them.
Too. After Sister Rose passed away, Felicia left her town hoping to forge a new path for herself. Despite being well aware of the humans' intolerance with the Darkstalkers, Felicia never lost hope. Living under the care of Sister Rose, she was always taught that one has to obtain happiness on their own. Felicia wishes there to be a way for a peaceful coexistence between Darkstalkers and humans alike. For that, she pursues her dream of becoming a famous musical star to serve as a bridge between the two races. Audiences who saw her perform became fascinated by her lovely singing voice and sparkly dance. To them, it made no difference whether she was a Darkstalker or a human being. During her travels, Felicia meets and befriends many other Catwomen with upbringings similar to her own.
I had nothing. I got nothing.
Where she was kept.
Similar in design for sure. Especially with that like extra directional hair. So it's very possible that it is a character who is either Armika or based on Armika, because Capcom is really good about throwing Easter eggs in their shit.
Voice and sparkly dance. To them, it made no
that could have also very well been fan art for all we know.
Difference whether she was a Darkstalker or a human being. During her travels, Felicia meets and befriends many other Catwomen with upbringings similar to her own. Alto escaped an affluent mansion where she was kept as a rare pet and is very shy around strangers. Grace often
as far as Capcom throwing Easter eggs, like I think Dead Rising definitely had like a ton of Mega Man callouts and whatnot. Mega Man gets thrown into games all over the place. In fact, one of Felicia's attacks in Pocket Fighter turns her into Mega Man. They're like half of Final Fight is now in Street Fighter, and that started as just background shit. So
wears her hair in a ponytail and tends to look after everyone she meets. Lucy wears a bandana and is quite cynical after leaving an entertainment troupe following the passing of a loved one. Nana and Mimi are easygoing twin girls who left Hong Kong through a smuggler ship and came to Saitama, Japan, where they were raised by a kind and understanding elderly couple. Nano became friends with Nana in the local mountains behind their house and enjoys hiding in a ball. Pico wears her hair in braids and became infatuated with Felicia after seeing her on stage. These companions are often seen whenever Felicia performs certain special attacks against her opponents. They would star in musicals together, featuring Felicia as their main star. In her arcade ending to Darkstalkers, Felicia's dreams of becoming a musical star are finally realized, and she is satisfied with her life now that she's able to perform in front of an affectionate audience. However, Felicia soon recalls how there are many people out there who feel alone just like she did once, and wants to work to make them happy too. In her ending to Vampire Savior, after enjoying great success as a performer, she becomes a nun and founds an orphanage named Felicity House to help those unable to help themselves.
Right? They just kind of all fucking show up and start beating his ass.
Felicia has since become one of the most popular Darkstalkers, thanks in part to appearing in a number of crossover games. In Marvel vs. Capcom 2, she can also be seen with her traveling companions Grace, Nano, Pico, and Lucy, some of whom appear a bit older from their last appearance together. The total number of Felicia's appearances outside of the games she originated from are second only to Morrigan, but while Morrigan's popularity has practically eclipsed Darkstalkers, Felicia's affiliation to the series is much more prevailing. Felicia was voiced consistently in games by the voice actress Kei Araki, also known for the character Sailor Moon, but as of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, she's been replaced by Kana Asumi. Those familiar with Felicia are quick to point out that the source of her appeal comes primarily from her character design that, quite frankly, leaves little to the imagination. Although her fur preserves her more sensitive areas, Felicia remains technically exposed for almost the entire time that she appears on screen.
Stomp his motherfucker, stomp him in the nuts.
Looking past her appearance, however, players would find a character that's not just incredibly likable, but also really admirable. Felicia has a tragic past like a number of the other Darkstalkers, but she always retains a positive outlook of others and in life. This is especially shown whenever she interacts with the werewolf John Talbane in a number of adaptations. While John despises all the humans for his mistreatment by them in the past, Felicia never resorts to fighting with them unless she cannot avoid it.
Tell me, how does a Darkstalker come to care for human lives?
There are those willing to understand us, if you give them the chance.
Look at her hands in the anime. Her hands are massive.
I know it's true. We live in the same world, don't we? We have no other choice but to get along.
Even when she manages
I would
to
watch
attain
that.
the fame and
I would watch that
admiration
anime.
she always wanted growing up, Felicia ultimately gives it up to help others less fortunate, all the while retaining the same.
Oh, I guess it's
disposition
just
that
her
got
character
there in the
design
first
has
place.
massive fucking
Felicia's
hands.
good
I never paid
naturedness
attention.
also allowed the designers to break the fourth wall.
She's
a number
usually
of
rolling in a
times.
ball and
Such as
comboing my
when
ass
Anya
down.
working together with Blanca in an upcoming movie, or seeks out Ken in order to gain a movie contract. When Felicia is transformed by Dimitri's Midnight Bliss, her design is an homage to the actress Marilyn Monroe from the movie The 7-Year Itch. In a series filled with characters who either fight for their own selfish desires or are cursed to suffer a life of endless despair, Felicia stands out as a beacon of hope and kindness. It's an aspect of her character that's made her endearing to fans as well as the developers. The charm in her design has served as an inspiration for countless other video game characters over the years, and granted her a permanent presence among Capcom's cavalcade of mascots.
We need more Hagar. If Hagar doesn't make an appearance, at least as DLC in Street Fighter 6, this is a 0 out of 10 game. You cannot put that motherfucker statue in there and not give me my mustachioed muscle man. My lord and master of the Muzzy. Alright, enough with the fan art. I want to see here if he's got... Oh my god. Okay, so I'm guessing the Meet the Darkstalkers. Here we go. Did he do all of them? Did I miss it? Speed reading does force you to fucking miss things. There we go. So here's the character, and wow, he made this video 6 years ago. We'll look at BB Hood though. Sasquatch is the other one. The Sasquatch is the one I play. Gotta maintain that Canadian content, right? I mean, she's Red Riding Hood with an Uzi. How can you not like her? Should I kill you? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Should I kill you? I don't know. I'll think about it.
Having established Darkstalkers as a series where monsters fight each other, the developers knew that if they wanted to add a human character, there would be pressure to make sure they did it right. A straight-up martial artist wasn't going to cut it in this series. They figured if this human character had enough going on with them in terms of presentation, they could safely add being just human as one of the traits, without running the risk of the character fading into the background when standing among the series' otherworldly monsters. The character would teach them to either go big or go home. The graphic department initially wanted this character to serve as a rival to John Talbane and be like a werewolf hunter. Instead, the character would take shape through Akira Yasuda and his specific design notes. Every Darkstalkers character up to this point had been inspired by something in fantasy, myth, and horror. When creating this character, however, Yasuda wanted to do something a little more sinister. Rather than basing her off an archetype or a myth, she would be inspired by the frightening qualities of the human race, and someone who is motivated by greed or ambition. Her name would be Baby Bonnyhood, or Boleta in Japan, as her physical appearance and name are clearly based around the fairy tale character Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
Though it's also been said she resembles the
Worst kept
protagonist
secret.
from the series Akazukin Cha-Cha. It's possible she was also inspired by the iteration of the fairy tale written by the novelist Roald Dahl, which ends with the character fatally shooting the wolf and making a coat out of him. During development, after her design was finalized, the team couldn't figure out how they should animate her in the game. Yasuda then recorded...
Can we talk about the children who've been raised listening to Roald Dahl stories? If you wonder why we are fucked up, James and the Giant Peach, Roald Dahl's version of Little Red Riding Hood, and more.
How he saw BB Hood's moves,
And that's just tip of the
on
iceberg.
several sheets of paper, and pitched them to the graphic department. His concept for a character fueled by malice while hiding under a mask of naivete would lead to BB Hood having a dual personality. Character designer Bengus thought she was a fantastic idea for a character. However, according to Haruo Murata, opinions among the team were pretty evenly split early on. Still, he believes the passion poured into her character by the pixel artist and designer really brought her to life. They discovered that a character can really shine if she does outrageous things out of a genuine kind of seriousness. In this way, BB Hood shared commonalities with Sakura from Street Fighter Alpha 2, who was also fairly unpopular during development. But just like with Sakura, once everyone saw BB Hood in action,
Everybody's a
it
bunch
was
of
understood
haters.
they had something special here. Despite being a hunter of the Darkstalkers, BB Hood is a pure human and has no special abilities in the same manner as Donovan and Cienko. Instead, she is skilled with different types of weaponry she keeps on herself or hidden in her basket. These can range from Uzi machine guns, landmines, a combat knife for close-range targets, or even a rocket launcher. She is also considered the antithesis of these characters. While Donovan and Cienko fight the Darkstalkers for noble causes, BB Hood does it solely for the profit.
I love the idea of
Inhabited by
mercenary
Darkstalkers,
Red Robin
ideals
Hood.
like love and courage are not valued as highly as the powerful.
Also, like what they did in, I think it was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't know if they did it in other Darkstalkers games, where like the huntsman, the guy who's like supposedly saves Little Red Riding Hood, they're these like big muscular dudes in like classic rocket launchers and shit like that.
Lore of money and power. Darkstalkers inevitably earn the interest of humans, whether it be scientific, prejudice, or simple curiosity. From these came a desire to harvest their bodies for usable materials, previously unfounded in the human world. The demand for those with experience hunting Darkstalkers eventually got higher, and thus the occupation of the Dark Hunter was born. Baby Bonnie Hood is a secret agent working for the
these
Hunters
dudes.
Guild of the Northern European Alpine Branch. As a member of this organization, she obtains all sorts of weapons and ammunition through illegal means, extensive training in martial arts, weapon handling, and gunpowder crafting, and information on new potential targets from a meteorological satellite called the Catastrophe. When fighting creatures capable of single-handedly slaughtering an entire army of soldiers, a strong mind and spirit is needed in this line of work to keep from losing one's own sanity, and not be poisoned by the evil aura they can emanate. There are said to be several hundred Dark Hunters like BB Hood that exist in this world. However, their skills vary greatly, as some of them can barely kill a creature from the demon world of Makai, let alone a Darkstalker.
I
BB Hood is
honestly,
classified as a
if they are going to re-release Darkstalkers, now is the time. Capcom has been on such a fucking hot streak lately. Like, they have really pulled their socks up. Everything Monster Hunter that they've done in the past, like, 2 games has been very well received. Yeah, like Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, for all the whiners, they're fucking good goddamn games, man. Like, those are both really good games. Plus the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. Street Fighter 6 is like, we've gone from Street Fighter 5's what the fuck is this? To Street Fighter 6, give it to me now. Put that shit in. From what we've actually seen. Capcom, you're on a hot streak. Ride it. Get some people working on a new Darkstalkers game. And if you're listening to me, and you don't have the Capcom Fighting Collection, and you want a new Darkstalkers game, send the message.
A special S-class hunter, whose expertise is unrivaled, and even her gaze can strike fear into the heart of a lower-ranking Darkstalker. One day, on her way to work, BB Hood is transported into an alternate dimension called the Majiken, created by the demon lord Jeddah, who believes she possesses the same mind as the rest of the Darkstalkers, with a very dark heart and the power of an S-class demon. Rather than being overwhelmed by this new world around her, BB Hood gazed upon all the other Darkstalkers in front of her and simply saw them as one giant bounty just waiting to be collected. Despite her cute and innocent appearance, BB Hood is, for all intents and purposes, a murderous psychopath, not letting anything
She's adorable, but she'll fucking kill you.
Stand against her in the pursuit of killing Darkstalkers for money. She is someone who is more about making an impression and less about the usual logical character development. The rest of her supposed history and background is only portrayed to any great extent in her actions and reactions. Whether looking at the methods in which BB Hood attacks her opponents, or even traverses across the screen, there's almost always a chance for that action having more than one meaning or purpose. At first, she appears rather peaceful, like when she crouches down to watch a flower grow, or approaches her opponent lying on her stomach with her hands to her head, using a move titled Tell Me Why. She appears timid when backing away,
Tell
and
me
screams
more!
in fear when running. But then her intentions start to become more suspect once she interacts with her opponent. When she punches and kicks them, was she simply trying to catch one of the butterflies in front of her, or was it just an involuntary reaction to turning her head, having sand in her eyes, or looking down to those same butterflies?
Dude, they put
And
so
the more
much
nefarious
work into
BB Hood
making
and
her
attacks
fucked
start
up.
to appear, the more damage they will likely inflict upon her opponent. She can trip and fall to the ground.
Oh look, I have a knife!
She holds out two large knives in attack position. When she yawns, she twirls her basket around, making it somehow grow bigger before she swings it at the opponent. She can unload a bottle that shoots a streak of fire while letting out a scream, but wearing a devious smile on her face. BB Hood expresses a wide range of emotions at a rapid pace, and it works at selling this character as a homicidal schizophrenic thanks to her versatile animation and the voice work of actor Miyuki Matsushita. What is arguably her most memorable attack, simply titled Beautiful Memory, BB Hood starts to reminisce about her grandmother Margaret, which causes her to lunge at her opponents while swinging knives, smash their face with a rock as she cries a pool of tears.
I have never seen this. Grandma! Stab, 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 stab. Grandma! Beat him with a fucking rock. She's goddamn savage.
Deep enough for her to drown them in, and ends with a look of accomplishment on her face. With so many things going on with BB Hood, it's intentionally difficult to interpret whether...
I know it's what Darkstalkers is. I've never played against or never used BB Hood in the Darkstalkers games. And the only super I've ever seen her use in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was the fucking rocket launcher Huntsman, right? I've never seen her pull off anything that was even remotely like that. And like, I caught the subtleties of like she has the flamethrower and the Uzi and the landmines in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but I'm not gonna lie, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a chaotic fucking game. Like, so much shit happens on screen, it's really hard to catch a lot of the subtleties in the animation.
Whether she is being genuine or deceptive. She's normally seen with her dog Harry, who cowers in fear of her, just as anyone else would being around her. At any given moment, she can pull the curtain back, summoning two burly mercenaries named John and Arthur for assistance.
Yeah, that's all I've ever seen in MVC2.
Once she has finally defeated her opponent, a man who goes by the name Mr. K will inexplicably appear to give her the next assignment. BB Hood's lasting impression has granted her numerous appearances in other video games, both related to fighting games and otherwise. In the eyes of her designers and many players, BB Hood has become a character whose outlandishly extravagant moves are what make the Darkstalkers series so special. She was designed to be someone considered very dangerous and unpredictable, but when shrouded by her innocent facade, it results in something always hilarious to see in motion. Even though her design will always remind people of her more fabled predecessor, her combined personality has...
I don't know what game that was, but...
best creations to ever
oh yeah,
come out of
Victor's insane. I love Victor.
In the world of Darkstalkers, Akira...
Victor and the Sasquatch are... Okay, so it's hard to call anybody a grappler in Darkstalkers because almost everybody has actually, I think everybody has a command grab, which means it's hard to identify who counts as a grappler. And oddly enough, Sasquatch and Victor are the most likely culprits to be like, yeah, they're grapplers because they have more than one. But they both also come with projectiles, which is fucking weird for a grappler, right?
Yasuda believed that no monster can compare to how terrifying humans can be. As a character designed to represent the dark side of humanity, perhaps it's not the Darkstalkers others should be most afraid of, but rather the capabilities of humans like BB Hood who find pleasure in exterminating them.
All right. At some point, we are going to play some Capcom Fighting Collection on stream. I don't know if we'll go multiplayer with it or anything like that. I've kind of dabbled in it a little, or I'm gonna try to get a hold of, you know, my nerves on it and whatnot, and figuring out what's going on. Yeah, exactly. Well, Darkstalkers, worth noting, is Darkstalkers mechanically set the bar for future Capcom fighting games. And you can't convince me otherwise. Like, there's so much that's in Darkstalkers that got put into future fighting games that just, you know, it's impossible to ignore what they did with it. So, tomorrow we're back on the bike. Oh, it's not in sight. We're gonna continue to get good or get fit in Elden Ring. I'm wondering if we should just keep like a separate count of how many times that fucking Crucible Knight has killed me. We stopped trying to fight him and just started cleaning up the Weeping Peninsula. So we're gonna see how that goes. Finish cleaning up the Weeping Peninsula, maybe start hitting Liurna of the Lakes, and then go back to that, because that Crucible Knight is currently the last mark on Limgrave. So he's there, Limgrave's incomplete. But we went into the Weeping Peninsula and we wiped out like 4 or 5 bosses last stream. So like we killed the Leonin, the lion dude in the castle. We killed a cemetery shade. We killed an Erd Tree burial watchdog. Let me actually, I can pull it up pretty easily. Boom. We killed a death bird, and it was a Leonin Misbegotten, a knight's cavalry, and the rune bear in the cave. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 things in Weeping Peninsula to kill. I think the Ancient Hero of Zamor might be the hardest to kill because it is an enemy with an attack cycle that's late game. And we know how I do with Erd Tree. Well, Crucible Knights do just suck. Like, that's not a theory. That's, at that point, that I think is like factual. So, but yeah, that's all we have left in the Weeping Peninsula to take care of, and none of these, other than the Ancient Hero of Zamor, makes me go, right? I mean, Miranda's the walk to Miranda, the Blighted Bloom, is harder than Miranda, because it's a gigantic poison cave, right? But tomorrow during my lunch break, I am going to be hunting down a wand because yes, I learned a magic spell. So, I'm going to dabble in magic in this game. That's right. I have a 10 intelligence, and I can use that glintstone spell. Yes, right? Slash knows what's up. I know one spell. Don't. One spell. I have a 10 intelligence, and I can do the one that shoots glintstones. That's it so far. I have to find a wand, though. So, during my lunch break, I'm going to go kill some sorcerers and see if I can get a wand, so that when we continue on with our quest, we start blasting fuckers. In fact, I might, if I get the wand, we might start at the Crucible Night and see if we can fucking fit. Anyway, I've gabbled on enough. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the exercise bike. And in the meantime, have yourselves a wonderful evening.